Thank you. Bob Kuczewski, you can correct me as you walk up. And then David Ross after that.
Bob Kuczewski is my name. I've spoken here before about the Torrey Pines glider port, but today I want to share some of the photos from that beautiful glider port. And these were taken on my 4-hour and 7-minute flight last weekend. It was fabulous. You can just see from the photos, if you could zoom in, you'd see a big grin on this face. And you see the jacket, the same, that's me actually. Torrey Pines is a San Diego treasure. It's also a national treasure, and it's even a global treasure. It's one of the few places where we can fly like that for 4 hours, take off on a grassy knoll, and land at the same spot, have a soda, and then fly again. It is fabulous. It is something very special that we have here. But it's being mismanaged by the Real Estate Assets Department and by the Parks and Recreations Department, who are not providing proper oversight of that concession. What San Diego has done is they have turned one of our most prized jewels, the Torrey Pines glider port, they've turned it over to a concession to run for profit. Imagine taking La Jolla Shores and saying, okay, we're going to turn it over to one concessionaire and let them charge whatever they want, make up any rules they want, have no citizen oversight at all, no public oversight at all. That's why the city was sued. This is the settlement agreement from the 2007 lawsuit where the city was sued and the city agreed to pay money because the city was wrong. The city was not overseeing that park. Now, what did this settlement agreement request? It requested, one, A, enforce all the requirements of the August 2006 letter, which was basically corrections of the site violations. B, prepare a general development plan for the park. And C, let's look at C. It says, establish a Torrey Pines City Park Advisory Board whose members shall be appointed within 120 days effective this agreement, or effective good cause for delay. In no event longer than 6 months, who shall be represented by following user groups: paragliders, hang gliders, sailplane pilots, and radio-controlled model airplane pilots. Those are the experts who understand flight. Those are the people who know what should be going on at that glider port. Those are the user groups. Unfortunately, this advisory board has been dismantled. It was created by that agreement, lasted for about 1.5 years, and suddenly it stopped meeting. And during all that time that it was meeting, it was prohibited from addressing any of the management issues at the glider port. Now, it was the management issues that caused the city to get sued. It wasn't anything else. It was the mismanagement by that concessionaire. Parks and Recreation and Real Estate Assets have refused to provide proper oversight of that concession. Next slide.
I'm sorry, sir, you're out of time, but we will refer...
One more slide. It's waving goodbye.
Okay, good. And those are beautiful pictures. We'll refer that to our mayor's office, and we'll find out more about that. David Ross, and then Mark Linschild.
Oh, she wanted to say.
Oh, Ms. Zapf?
I just wanted to make a quick comment. On the glider Torrey Pines glider port, I really have an interest in that. My husband has similar pictures. He was a hang glider pilot there for many years, took tourists up, and in 1995 I was his very last passenger, or as he called them, victims. Had a wonderful flight up there. So really this is something that is an issue that I'd be interested in.
All right. Well, I think that's great because we'll refer to
and also the issue is well in hand, and we'd be our office would be delighted to talk with your office about this.
Cool. All right, Mr. Ross, you're on. You're on.
Mr. President, my goodness, you're moving up, my brother.